J'ai d'abord commencé par le cacao.
First, I began with cocoa, and as time went on, I discovered cocoa gave a lot of work, so I needed something intermediary that could make me take off fast because it takes 1 year for cocoa to mature. I needed something that could mature in 3 to 4 months, and since part of my land was a savanna land, I thought I could launch maize planting. That's how I started with maize. It was just a trial. I moved from 2 hectares to 3, then to 4, and it went like that until now I have 8 to 10 hectares with the help of the sales from my cocoa. When I started, I would go to the market, buy corn seeds and plant, not too sure of whether it would yield. I did not have any particular training in the cultivation of maize. I just did it to be occupied. Then I came in contact with ILO-KOICA in 2022. I am amongst the first persons trained by ILO in the Cadet division. We started by making a business plan. They taught us how to come up with business plans, and since they were into cassava and maize and table birds, so we trained on building a plan for maize cultivation and how to choose seeds. We do not have to go to the market to buy any kind of seed to plant. They taught us how to move to improve seeds, that we have to look for the good seeds to have a good harvest. ILO has helped me a lot because I have done about 7 trainings with ILO. Each training gives me additional knowledge on what I have to do in my sector, how I can reorganize my work and have a good harvest, and most especially how to make use of my money. That is, if I have harvested, what do I do to move to the next planting season? And they taught me never to walk in a void, that there should always be an objective. This competition for a business plan ILO launch, I got into it because they discovered that I was able to put in practice most of what was taught in the training workshops. That is why I won the bid. This support will help me a lot because instead of having just 5 hectares, I can now have 15 to 20 because I already have funding from ILO to boost my project. Before ILO, I was on 5 hectares. Now that the project is here, I would try to have 15. I will increase my production. I might get into processing later, but for now, I am into production and commercialization. Processing would come when my yield will be much. I have a common initiative group that I will transform into a cooperative thanks to the training I've received with startup. Before ILO, I hired people for each task. I did not have permanent staff, but now I have 3 fixed staff whom I pay regularly. When there's a lot of work to do, I get extra hands that I pay per job done. The training with the Social Insurance Fund has taught me how to register my workers and myself, so I will apply that even with my son because he is the one who will be there when I will be gone. I am very happy because I never thought I could have funding that would boost my business. I am grateful to ILO-KOICA for all the training and financial support. I pray it doesn't end with me, but continue with others.
Connaissant à l'OIT-KOICA, avec toutes ces formations, avec ce financement, je prie Dieu que ça ne s'arrête pas seulement sur moi et que ça continue aussi sur les autres.